Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Good to have you all here for this session. If you're here, it means that you have the desire to become successful as a workshop facilitator or trainer or a seminar trainer, or facilitator. And we have carefully designed more than 15 models that you will go through as a professional in the field, and you can build this incredible, powerful skill. I want to tell you that one of the most powerful skills on earth is the ability to train or to teach. And training and facilitation, they are more powerful. I always like to tell people that I have had the privilege to travel 21 countries plus, and majority of the trips are not to speak in large conferences. No, majority of my trips to different countries are to do facilitation, indoors facilitation with a small group of people or training here and there. Having the training skills and the facilitation skills is totally different from public speaking. Although you need a bit of public speaking to become a good trainer, but it's possible to see somebody who is a good trainer but cannot face a very large crowd in a keynote address or in a large conference and all of that. But one thing about our industry is that there are more trainings and workshops than conferences. Do we know that? Yes. There are more trainings and workshops being organized than conferences. Do you know why? First of all, large conferences are very costly to organize. But workshops, even right now, like online and on-site, they are very easy. And sometimes companies just do their small workshops here and there, and they're able to achieve their aims and do what they desire to do. So you creating time to acquire the skills, I can tell you it is a lifelong high income skill. I love the skill because it's a skill that puts you in a place where you make impact and you make good money for yourself. That's a fact about it. That's what I've experienced personally, and the people I've worked with or coach or colleagues in the industry. You get to create impact because as you transfer knowledge, you transfer skills to other people, they become better at their job, they become better in their business, they're able to put food on their table. That's the impact that you're making. But at the same time, you are getting paid in the process, right? So it's a very important skill that you can be able to create generational transformation, but at the same time, you are also making some money for yourself. Okay, so with that introduction. Secondly, as you all know, the program is purely online. Online meaning that is self-paced, the self-paced, and the program modules are hosted on this platform, Peak Performance University. You're gonna see it there, right? It's gonna be hosted here. And and you're going to have let me call it access. You're going to have a lifetime access to to the program that contains all the 15 plus modules that you will go through to become a facilitator. So basically, there's one module per day that you need to complete. Then on the last day, of course, you get to do what we have to do and work on the certifications, right? So all your models will be taken on this platform. The point is, I skipped something to send to the team, to the tech team, so they have not been able to add it. So right now, the tech team is working on completing what I just sent to them a few moments ago, so that we can round it up. Because one of the things I wanted us to do within this session today was for me to walk you through on how to, just in case there are many of you have already signed up on the platform, so there's no big, it's just the same. If you have ever taken a course on any other platform online, then you can take a course on our website, on our web platform to study. Okay, when you will open it, when we're going to open it up to you later today or tomorrow morning, depending when the tech team is done, you're going to see more from module 1 right up to the last module. So there's model 1 means for day 1, model 2 means for day 2. But you can take more than one model a day. But the program is going to end formally on our side when according to all the models per day so that everybody can go through. I know some of you are fast learners. You can learn and practice at the same time because you're going to have assignments that you're going to submit at the end because this should be as practical as possible. We're going to set you some assignments for you to work on and submit so that the program is creating the right transformation for you. Okay, so I see some people in the WhatsApp group complaining about network. Again, that's the more reason why we did our best to have the program recorded and put on the platform in a way that you can study at any time. And the way it is done, you don't need so much internet to go through. And you can decide in some areas across Africa, because there may be guys following this from different countries in Africa. Some maybe like in Cameroon, sometimes the best internet in Cameroon is very early in the morning. That's what I've noticed in Cameroon. Sometimes when I'm in Cameroon, I do work that needs good internet very early, between 3 a.m. to about 6 a.m. Internet is very good. So you can, I don't know, some of you may know that your area is different and all of that. You can decide and program yourself to do your other online programs during those times where internet is very good, and it's mostly in the night because most people are sleeping, right? So you can also leverage on that to do it. But not to worry, network is not going to be any challenge because it's purely self-paced, it's online, you can study at any time. And we're going to give you access to the program. Please do not share your access with anybody. If the platform detect that you have shared your coupon and all of that, they're going to block your email address and you have to register again before you are being given. So after this, we're going to give you a special coupon that you're going to use it to access the program. You know, the program at any time, but it is already linked to your name and all of that. So do not share with any third party. Do not give anybody signing and minimize signing in more than one device or more than 2 devices, please. If you want to study on your laptop, always sign on the laptop and study. You want to study on your phone, you can sign on your phone and study. Beyond the 2 devices, you may start having challenges to sign in, okay? So avoid that. So if you start sharing to more than 3 devices, the system may detect that you are sharing your password and this thing to more than one person, and they will block you out of the platform, and you'll not be able to study again. And to open that, we'll consider you have shared it out, and we'll consider you're taking our knowledge and reselling. So we'll have to charge you again to repay before we give you access, okay? So do not share. You can sign in. You can sign in your account in your laptop or just your mobile phone, but maximum 2 devices, and you are good to go. Avoid multiple devices and avoid sharing it with any. You are the one who paid the program, go for it, and you can always have access to the modules at any time, as long as you don't share or have it in multiple devices. Okay, then one of the things that we encourage people who go to the program is that towards the end of the program, people should organize a paid seminar, a paid workshop in your field to show proof, because you're going to go through a model on how to design your curriculum, design your course, and all these things, right? Yes. So it's not a must, but if you are serious that you want to start and build a successful training and workshop facilitation career, one of your goals should be that at the end of the program, start working on a paid workshop as a professional. And when I say that, I give people the chance after the program, within the first 2 weeks that you have finished the program, I'll provide you free advice and free coaching when you want to do your seminar. For example, you design your flyer and you want me to look at it, and give you advice if the flyer can sell, if the flyer is well done. You can send it to me for free. I'll review and give you my thoughts on the flyer. If you can send me your course curriculum to review, if you're wondering if the curriculum is well done, you can send me the program, your workshop structure, because I'm going to go through a model on workshop structure. You're doubting, oh, should this workshop be 2 hours? Should it be 2 days? You're wondering, you can just send to me, let me review and all of that. Within those 2 weeks, after that, I'll be charging you for coaching. Okay. So again, it's also going to challenge you because it's going to put you in a position where you are making practical use of the knowledge that you have gained. Okay? You are making practical use of the knowledge that you have gained, right? So I want to challenge all of you as you can come together as a team if you want. Maybe you notice after this, you introduce yourself in the WhatsApp group and you post your picture, tell your area of expertise and where you're based, all of that, so that if you see somebody who is in your field and you can reach out to the person, you guys can agree and do a workshop together. You can still agree on what the returns that you make from the workshop. You share 50-50%. Whatever that you guys decide, you can just create a good partnership and do that. But you will not be, I don't think that you will be able to make good use of this program if you don't have a goal to do a paid workshop after this. You understand? Yes. I am intentionally emphasizing paid workshop. Hey, do you pay? You're a professional. A professional should be paid for what they do. I mean, it may not be the biggest amount that you're expecting, but small. Okay? At the beginning of your career, start it. Understand? Start it. You can even do a paid workshop and it just want 1,000 francs. No problem. Do it. The problem is not the money. The problem is you going through the process of crafting a workshop from scratch to delivering it to ending it on your own as a professional workshop designer, trainer, and all of that. You get the concept? Yeah. So I want to challenge all of you. If you can make up your mind to do that, that will really, really be good. And you will be super pleased with yourself that you actually did that because you're going to learn a lot. You know, all of these things are going to go through. Yes, there are practical courses. I have shared a lot of examples of the things I have done in my career and other people, but it becomes, there's a higher transformation that begins to happen to you when you are doing it. Like, for example, if you go through the module on curriculum design, after this, go and create a curriculum design immediately. Yes. Start working on your, think of a workshop topic. Think of the curriculum. Start drafting the curriculum and all of that. Put it to work practically. It's a workshop, so you must live with something in your hands, and you're going to see all of that, right? So make good use of that, and it is really going to help you. If you have any questions, you can ask in the chat box while I'll be showing you some other stuff that we are supposed to talk about today. Yes, if you have any questions, you can let me know, and we'll talk about it. Okay, I want to open. So after this, the team, Laurentine, will start requesting you guys to send a good corporate picture of yourself and a summary and your profile, and your profile and all of that, because we also want to profile you, which is part of your branding as a speaker, okay? So this is the last batch that we did. So after this, Laurentine will start requesting that you submit a good picture of yourself, corporate looking picture. Don't send a selfie. Send a selfie is gonna be trouble. But a good corporate looking picture is good. Okay, but this is the most important. So here we will also do this for everyone, right? So your name appears, a brief. Some people didn't even know how to write their profile, and I intentionally said I'm not going to teach on profiling. I generally said that as a trainer, as somebody in training, there's some basic things that you should learn on your own. Okay, so I challenge everybody to write their own profile. So please make sure that you write your profile, because this is what you can use to sell yourself, put on your status, put on your social media handles. Because one thing about training and speaking is if people don't know what you can do, they are not going to pay for your services. And how you portray yourself with your media material like this is very, very important, okay? So before this week runs out, not this week, it's already too long because this thing is just about 15 days daily training or so, right? So like in the next 2-3 days, make sure that you send your picture and your written profile to Laurentine in the WhatsApp group. She's going to give instructions for that, okay? So work on that so that we profile you like this so that you can use for your marketing, for your promotion, for your social media branding, and all of that is very important for you as a person. Carefully craft your profile in a way that is important. You can talk about what you do right now. You can talk about your skills. You can talk about your highest qualification. You can talk about your experience and all of that. And definitely it is going to help you a lot in whatever that you do. Okay, good. I see a question in the chat box. Let me see. Let me try to address it. Can this be of help to an NGO? What can be of help to an? Please restructure your question in a good way. It's too vague. I can barely understand it. What is of help to an NGO? What kind of NGO? Retell your question so that I can know how to address it. Okay, good. What else do I want us to talk about? Okay, within this, as I said, is online, meaning it's self-paced. You all will sign in on this platform. Please, if you have not created an account, go and sign up so that when the time comes, you just click sign in and you put your email and your password and you have access to the learning platform, okay, on this platform. Now, we are going to have, you can please note this down, take down these notes, okay? Take down these dates that I want to give you because we'll not be having Zoom live session that is every day, okay? So on Friday 24th, that's this week, Friday 24th, 7 p.m. Cameroon time, we will be having a live Zoom session like this. And the live Zoom session is not for me to do training. Live Zoom session is for me to answer all your questions that you have gone through the first 5 modules or so. Okay? Have we noted that? Friday 24th, 7 p.m. We're having a Zoom session. So when you're going through the first 5 modules that you'll be going through from today, if you have any questions, do not worry, okay? Just write it down somewhere. Then you bring it and you ask me all your questions on Friday as per all the modules you have gone through, and I'll provide all the answers. Or because it's possible you're going to hear something that is too technical or something that is too because the program is according to international standards when it comes to training and facilitation. Okay, yes, I am an international certified trainer and I do train the trainer person, right? So we are not doing local stuff. No, the training is according to international standards. So it's okay for you to hear things in the curriculum methodology framework, some things that you may not know how to practice it as a person. Because one thing also is we are not from the same. There are some things that others may understand or others may not understand because of different educational backgrounds, different schools, or different countries that we grew up in, which is totally fine. So if there is any question, any concept, any principle, any framework that you go through any course, do not be alarmed. Just jot it down, okay? Well, on Friday, 7 p.m., Friday 24th, you just raise your question up. You just indicate, okay, I was going through this model and you raised an issue like this. Please, can you clarify this for me? And I will happily do that for you, okay? Good. So not that Friday 24th. Then another live Zoom session is, hold on, I'm opening my calendar to be checking all of these things. It's on Monday 27th. So it means on Friday, the module that you go through on Friday Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I will clarify it. Okay, so make sure that you bring all same time, Monday 27, 7 p.m. Okay, Cameroon time. Bring your questions. Okay, bring your questions. Then on Thursday, 2nd of March, Thursday, 2nd of March, we're going to have a live session again. Okay. Also, not to worry, the team will be sharing all of these reminders in the WhatsApp group for everybody to pay attention so that we are not missing out on anything. All right. But just also, I'm sharing this earlier so that you can schedule all of you are workers or business owners. So we were also very conscious about that. So please, this is so that you can schedule your days ahead and create time for this so you don't miss out. Okay. Because it's very important that you go to this program and you don't live with confusion. You don't live with questions. You should live with a process, live with a blueprint, live with you starting to do something immediately for your career and what you desire to do. Okay, good. Any other thing we are going to sort out? Let me answer a few questions in the chat box. Can the training be of help to a community NGO founder? Yes, maybe you can train your team, right? If your NGO is into training, do you provide training in your NGO? Do you provide training to your people that you help in your NGO? Do you do that? Yes. Then so you have the answer to your question, right? You do training in your NGO, so definitely the training should help you. Good. So at least you stop training like what majority of people do. Most people just go and read books and come and start training. That's why they don't create transformation. There is a framework. You're going to go through a model on how to create transformation in the lives of your participants. There's a way to create transformation in the lives of people when you train them. And when you learn that you can now use in your NGO, whether you're in training for women, for widows, or orphans, whatever, but you can do your training in a more standard professional way that creates the complete transformation. Okay, good. What if you are switching careers and don't have a mastery in a particular subject for now? How do you handle the practicals within the first weeks after the training? This is a good question. Well, you may have to try as much as possible to use what you know, because I always recommend that training, this is a framework that when you learn, training and facilitation is a framework that when you learn, any expert can learn and use in your field. The training like this doesn't make you an expert. You need to become an expert before you can become a trainer, right? Yes. So that's why people that are not experts in their field are never good trainers or good facilitators or even good speakers. Okay. So either you can use the knowledge in your previous career where you have the mastery in so that you can do real practice and see the real transformation. Then as you begin to grow in your new career, you can now use the knowledge in your new career. Okay. That's what I would recommend you to do, because you will, for example, like in curriculum design, you'll not be able to practice curriculum design training practice in a new career that you are not you don't have some level of knowledge and expertise in it. It's not going to be practical enough. It's not going to be transformational enough. So I prefer use the knowledge that you're going to gain from the program and use your old career to do the things. Then as you grow in your new career, at least you must have done it practically so you can always replicate it anytime that you want. Okay, that's what I would recommend you to do. All right, and let me emphasize this. I think it's in the second model or the first model. Let me tell you something. One of the best ways that you can be a highly sought after trainer, consultant, whatever, speaker in all of these things that we talk about, pay the price to become the best in your field. You will be sought after. Okay? Pay the price to become the best in your field. When you have the right, let me tell you something, I have no doubt, if you truly understand the things I will teach in the next 15 days with you guys in this program you're going through, and you're really good at your field, in your field as an expert, I can bet you, just give yourself 1 year of consistent work. You'll be amazed at how far you will go. You'll be amazed at the clients you will get. You'll be amazed at even international career, what you want to build, you'll be amazed at it. Because let me tell you something, the world is looking for expert trainers. I'm telling you, the world is looking for expert trainers. They're always in short demand. Sometimes the way some people in the last 10 days, I have been like how many countries and cities. I have not slept. I've slept in hotel just one day, always in the. I just arrived from 5 hours long trip right now. That's why I'm speaking so tired. I just arrived from the plane and got to the hotel. Like the demand sometimes is more than the professionals available. Do you know the challenge? The challenge in the marketplace is either you see somebody is very competent and the person cannot transfer their competence. They are not good trainers. They're not good facilitators. Or you see somebody who is very fluent. Not these people that hype that they are trainers, coaches, but they lack the competence to create the transformation. When you are able to balance these two, trust me, the world will be small for you. Very small in your industry. Very small. Okay? So don't just go through this program for excitement. No. Go through this program and come out as a good, highest competent trainer that you can be. Master every framework that I have taught you, that you go through the session. You'll be so amazed at how good you can be. Okay? So make sure that you go through that, and trust me, it is going to be a life transforming session for you. Okay? Now, lastly, there's no other question. Again, as I said, if you have not created your account on the platform, please create it. But for now, the team is the tech team is currently working on adding the last stuff I asked them to add right now. When they will do that, I'm foreseeing that we may have another quick live session tomorrow 7 p.m., like 20 minutes or even less. I just want to show it will just be for those who have issues to sign on the platform. But when the model will be activated, okay, when it will be activated, we'll share it in the group and others, because most of you are tech savvy, right? Most of you are tech savvy, so you can even do many of these things on your own. And some of you have taken a course on the platform already. Many of you have taken courses on this platform already. So there's even nothing wrong with that. Some of you, so you can even start when we announce you're good to go. Okay. So let me see if they have added it. So when you will sign on the platform and you go under courses, you will see courses like this. Let me see if these guys have added it. Sorry. Okay, you see, it's already there, but they are still to skip. So it's saying I am enrolled because I am the admin. Okay, so when you open the platform, okay, you see, I wanted it because I've added some things that were there. You're gonna see all these modules, model 1 right up to model 20. So as I said, I've put all my best in this course and make sure that, so model 1, you're going to see type of facilitator. So when you come here, you just click. When you click like this, for example, you can click play here and you're good to go. It's going to track your progress and all of that. And you're going to see some of these instructions. Just read carefully. In order to earn the certificate, all videos in this course must be watched in full. Downloading and reading the PDF file is not equivalent to watching the videos. The worksheets are not transcripts. So you see all these basic instruction. Do not forward, do not skip. If you watch faster, the system is going to detect it, you see? If skipping is detected, your certificate will be revoked, okay? So when you watch and you're done, you come and click next lesson. It takes you module number 2. Key workshop principles of facilitators, right? Module 3, how to cause innovative change as a facilitator. Module 4, elements and threats of a great workshop facilitator. Module 5, how to decide a workshop structure. Module 6, the 9 P's of workshop preparation. Like you guys will be blown away. If you are here and you have been really passionate about being a trainer, international trainer, workshop facilitator, I spent several months to craft this particular curriculum for those who are interested to build a career in this, okay? So it's already online. It's just that they're working on the technicalities that I asked them to do. When it's done, I will give the instructions on the platform. For those of you who have created the stuff, if you sign in and search for this course, you will see it, but you cannot enroll. If you are enrolling, they will ask you to pay. But you guys have paid already through the mobile money. So we're going to give you a code that is unique to you to activate the workshop program that that you want to get. Okay. Yeah. So let me see if there's any other question. Okay. So thank you so much, everybody. If there's anything, you have any challenge, anything whatsoever, we are here to serve you. You can ask me your questions. If I'm not available, you can ask Laurentine or Gome. All of them are in the group. They are there to serve you. They are full-time staff with BMD Africa, so they are there to serve you. If you guys are not there, they don't have any job, okay? So reach out to them anytime or reach out to me directly. If you have any, my goal is that everybody goes through this seamlessly without any challenge and come out with, I want to come out the best trainer that you can be and start making money from this also. Let me tell you, I'm still to see any kind of a job that can give you quick money and practical money like training. If you are good at it, of course, right? When you build the right structure, it's going to help you. It's going to help you. It's the only thing that you can start and charge 5 million and train for 1 day. Oh, yes, I've done that. Yes. So it's good to go. Okay. All right. So all right. I was just checking a message from the tech team. So they're finalizing on the last thing at the moment. All right, everybody. So what we're gonna do is I am in the WhatsApp group, we're gonna send module 1 with a YouTube link because we want people to start today. Okay, start today. So in the WhatsApp group right away, we're gonna send module 1, the recorded version, on the YouTube link, so you can go through it this night, tomorrow morning, whatever. But I can guarantee you by tomorrow morning, the platform, your sign-in details will be ready and we'll communicate to you in the WhatsApp group, and you're good to go. And we assist anybody who needs help and walk you through if you have any challenges. But I believe there'll be no challenges. If you can use Facebook and sign in and sign out, you can use this platform. Okay. Take care, everybody, and let's work on this together. As I said, please don't feel behind. Okay. Let me also say this: don't feel behind. It's not about your level of education, whether you have a PhD, you have an advanced level you have. As long as you're an expert in something, you can go through this training and use the training framework and methodology and begin to try. Last class, we had a lady who has just finished school, but this woman is so good at doing diligence, preparing all kinds of things. And she wants to be organizing vocational workshops to teach other women on how to prepare things with their hands. You see, it's so don't feel left behind. Don't feel, oh, I am just this. No, 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 no. We are all professionals here in our own right, in your own field. Have confidence in yourself that you can do it. Ask for help, all right? Ask for advice, ask for guidance that you are here right now. And we will be there. I will be there to provide you all the support and guidance and advice that you need. Okay, so don't shrink behind. Don't write off yourself. Don't minimize yourself. Don't feel as if you are no. You are perfect the way you are. You're a great professional. You are respected the way you are, and you be treated as a professional. And make good use of this. Okay. I said I should say this because some people can feel that, oh, I just have a first degree. I just have a this. No, it doesn't matter. As long as you have the passion, the willingness, and you have the open-mindedness, and you're willing to make this work, we'll do our part to make this work for you. Okay, good. Take care, everybody, and watch out for the WhatsApp group for the model 1 that you will have to go through. Cheers.